Give coffee, share joy. Not a bad gift at all. Picking up a Starbucks, kind of switching up tonight. By the way, they do have Toys for Tots drop-off. So the Salvation Army is where I went the first time. It's good to know that I won't have to like take off of work. If I get something and I can get a toy and just take it to Starbucks. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Thursday, we're almost through the week. One more work day for me. Another coffee for me, this time Starbucks. Actually a new Starbucks. I have never been to this one. I actually thought it was a little further down. There's a lot of malls, just like an apartment complexes, maybe businesses, just kind of in like a horseshoe kind of shape. It's kind of zigzagging all over the place. Found the Starbucks. It's good to know when I come out this other area, can always stop here for not just a hot coffee, but an extremely hot coffee. And you know, there's just nothing like that. There are some sales that we want to go over today, along with potential hunt. And today, being November 7th, is the first Thursday of the month. You know what happens on the fourth Thursday? It is Thanksgiving, followed by, that's right, Black Friday. So we're at Kohl's, Elmbrook Plaza. Did look this morning. There's a couple of things I gotta pick up. Also, some great sales going on at Kohl's that I wanted to talk about. The clock up there is just before 4:25. And in the 50s in Wisconsin, 53 degrees. I guess I gotta kind of take it while they're giving us 50s, because it sure beats the alternative, which is 40s. And you can see kind of how it's gonna look here going forward in November. So yeah, definitely sweatshirt and jacket weather from here on out. Actually 424. I knew as soon as I'd start to use my new Kohl's card that I'd be coming to Kohl's a lot more and purchasing things. I mean, the worst thing I can do is go on there. I mean, I'm looking for Arcade1up deals, looking for Shaq Jam, and then I see something, I think it's something like, I wonder if Kohl's has it. You know, it's either that or Amazon, and I kind of just prefer to get it at Kohl's just because I can see it, I know what I'm getting, and I guess I could build my Amazon points, but I'm also building my Kohl's card now. So every purchase I make, I'll get that back in December, and I'll have some more Kohl's cash. Also, another incentive is the 20% off. Take an extra 20% off with the coupon. There's no Kohl's cash going on right now. No $10 for every 50, but you do get the rewards, the 5%, or if you have the Kohl's card, the 7.5%. So I can take advantage of the 20% off. It's kind of the catch. Like, do you go for the Kohl's cash or do you go to save money? Tonight we're saving money. Love how everything just comes back. Mr. Potato Head, mix them up. Get all the characters you can form out of, hoping he doesn't tip over. Look at how many Mr. Potato Heads are here. This is crazy. Price at $39.99. Christmas, the tree farm has completely taken over at Kohl's. Some of the inflatables over here. Kind of stumbled over here. Actually, there's something that I do need, and turned out that this Kohl's had it. Just gotta find it. Hopefully they're still here. Kind of a festive pickup for me. So I needed some new placemats for the kitchen table, and you know, I get to pick them out this time. And I'm going total nerd stuff here, and I saw these this morning. I don't really want the cloth ones because, you know, stuff gets on there, but something that's kind of like vinyl. A pumpkin, Mickey Mouse, and these are on sale. I think it was about just over $5, maybe $5.64 after the 20% off. So the $8.99 take 20% off of there. So I was just gonna pick up 2 of them. I like it. What I think I'm gonna do is build up my points. You know, every purchased a couple of shirts. The last 2 times I was at Kohl's. I mean, I'll get all this at the end. When I get my points, put it towards a coffee machine, because the coffee at work is so bad. I just kind of said to myself today, let's just get our own coffee maker. They give us free coffee at work, but you know, I'm a coffee lover, but it is bad. And I'm not saying I'm going to get the Keurig, but just seeing this kind of gives me an idea. Like, I think that's something to put the points towards. That'd be a good idea. But the sales tonight, yeah, I'm kind of waving around my Hey Pumpkin Mickey Mouse, there's Thanksgiving. There's Thanksgiving before Christmas, and that's where I'm kind of going with these placemats. And then next month we'll find some other placemats to to put in place of these. The sales going on with Arcade1up, there's no Kohl's Cash, but you're saving the money versus them giving you Kohl's Cash. It's kind of, do you take the money off, or do you get it to get something else, you know, something over here? Before we go over some of these prices, I'm just learning about the Black Friday early access. Starts in 7 hours, 25 minutes, and 45 seconds. So we'll go over some prices now, but you know, when you're seeing this, it might be completely different. I mean, what I'm guessing is the sales are still going to be what we're going to see now, but the Kohl's Cash might not be $10, it might be $15. So what I wanted to point out was the class of 81 is $100 off. Now usually it's $4.99, and then you're getting about $90, maybe $100 Kohl's Cash, but now you're just saving the money. So you know, you charge this after taxes kick in, you're about $424 instead of $524. So you know, that whole billing, you're not paying as much versus, you know, just putting it towards stuff like this. So just pointing this out that, you know, if you're looking at something like Golden Axe, hold off until they do have Kohl's Cash, because that's been sitting at $4.99. Same with the countercades. But if you see a deluxe that's marked down like class of 81, and I did see Mortal Kombat 2 was also $3.99. Yeah, right here. I mean, this is a good price for this. I mean, you always like to see it lower, but I mean, $100 off, not a bad. Here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that eventually, I like how they have two of each. Once they sell out, I mean, who the heck knows what's going to happen? And that's kind of what's driving me when I'm seeing stuff. Same with Pac-Man, $100 off. This is pretty much that whole 20% off spooky 20 they were running. It's good to see Kohl's is on board. And if you're looking for certain deluxe, not all of them are on sale, but the original three that we saw, CES 2023, Pac-Man, Class of 81, and Mortal Kombat 2, along with Big Blue, $100 off. So you get the stool, you get the iconic Big Blue, because when this sells, it's gone. Something else interesting that I came across, I mean, I know this isn't on any of our radars. Well, who knows? Maybe, I mean, it's okay if it is. I don't really have a need for this, but the Arcade1up 7-inch touchscreen photo booth is in fact at Kohl's. Like, I think it took me to Amazon yesterday when we were at Best Buy, but we can pick it up at Kohl's, get some kind of reward. It's $3.99, and it looks like eligible to ship. You'd have it between the 12th and the 15th, so they must be in stock. They must already have these. It's pretty interested, shocked, I guess, another word, to come across this morning. So yeah, this is a thing, and Kohl's has it along with Amazon. Oh, the National Lampoon's Christmas will be getting watched pretty soon. What a great shirt. We have a Santa Claus North Pole 25 ugly Christmas sweater, and yeah, is that a sloth? And I just like how they kind of tucked the Arcade1ups back by the winter jackets, kind of the big and tall. Maybe just a normal size. If you're thinking about this, hold off for the Kohl's Cash, because this is, you know, you're just going to get the rewards. You're not going to get any incentive. Somebody bought Pac-Man. Actually, somebody bought Class of 81. Maybe they didn't buy Pac-Man. So yeah, kind of playing a little musical countercades over here. But yeah, it's always challenging. Whenever I go to Kohl's, where are the countercades? There's the mirror. Here's our placemats. This is what we're getting. $10.56 for the two place. This is what it's come down to. Me buying Mickey Mouse placemats. A little bit of what's that? Kind of the, what do they call it? Like a thumbnail of the moon? Kind of a sliver before it gets dark. Thumbnail. I guess I'm doing way too much YouTube. It's a half moon. Oh my gosh, it's like Mac the Knife from McDonald's. A half moon, not a thumbnail. What was I talking about? Yeah, the moon. We've seen so many full moons in October. Now we're seeing the half. Look at this, driving under the train. This might be a first. Look at how the sunset kind of behind the sign. This is cool. Look at that, look. Now there's another sale going on besides at Kohl's. Amazon running the exact same deals on the deluxe. So you have that option. You have the Kohl's, get the rewards, or Amazon if you're building up the points. You're gonna get the 20% off of Pac-Man, $3.99, Class of 81. A little bit of a discount here on the Infinity Game Board, not much. Still priced a little too high. This should realistically probably be $2.99. I'm gonna come back to the deluxe NBA Jam. Notice that the 2-player is still 10% off at $4.49. Mortal Kombat 2 also 20% off at $3.99. But the 4-player NBA Jam Deluxe, and I noticed this earlier today, this afternoon I clicked on here and there were 18 remaining. As of now, 15 left. I mean, that's it. I know Walmart has it for the same price for $4.99, also in stock. Wayfair, it's in the $600-700s. So these are slowly starting to sell, and I've been kind of advocating all week that this is the one to get. For $50 more, you're getting the light up buttons, the light up coin door, and of course the 2 extra controls. Now whether you're gonna play with anybody, it just gives you that much more room. And it's just a little bit bigger of a cabinet. You know, they use this render. This is a lot higher than, they're not really standing in front of this. I mean, I know this is an older image. I just want to throw out there. I never liked this. I like the dude with the beard, but I don't like that they always use this as an example because it's going to be a lot taller than how that's appearing. But yeah, definitely the way to go is getting the 4-player for $4.99. Now I'm going to guess that because we saw the 20% off the Spooky 20 earlier from Arcade1up, when we look at other cabs like X-Men 97, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it'll be another 20% off. These cabs will be $3.99. I'm not sure about all of them, but those are going to be the sales. You know, for once it's going to be the deluxe. Not sure about stuff like X-Men, like Golden Axe. But they're going to sell off the deluxe because that's what they're advertising. That is pretty much their bread and butter right now, along with, you know, some different form factors, like, you know, the photo booth, like the claw machine, you know, stuff like that. Watch this drop to $3.99 also. So if you're kind of hesitant and saying, well, you know, it's all about money for me, I want to save, I want the new form factor, I can fit more in a row if this is what they're going to do, or if I get this, it will, you know, I can get it right in between my Star Wars, my Mortal Kombat, my Pac-Man. I'm guessing that this will be $3.99, heck, maybe even $3.49 as we get closer to Christmas. So I'm making a rule, and whenever I'm talking about Shaq Jam, we're coming to Best Buy and we're going to talk to the man himself. There is one Shaq Jam on Amazon right now that's available. It's a hefty price. Now let me finish before you're like, are you losing your mind? If we go on here, one option, $7.99, and they're even telling us priced higher than typical. It is. Here's the thing. Now look at this. If I was to order this, I mean, if I was Shaq, here's the thing. You know, there's times where we're gonna have to make decisions, like Killer Instinct Pro for $999.99. Is this one of those times? Is this one of those situations? $7.99? I mean, seriously? See how that happens? I mean, we're talking to Shaq, the alarm goes. Usually it's a good thing. It's a sign of something good to come. Literally, we were just asking the man himself, are we really gonna pay $7.99 for Shaq Jam? The alarm goes off? Absolutely not. They're showing something that I've learned. Was it yesterday? Was it the day before yesterday? That the ones that were available for $6.99 had a later shipping date. Now, as I checked later on that day, the shipping date, actually the delivery date was the 8th, which is tomorrow. So if I would have jumped on that, possibly could have had Shaq Jam for $6.99. I want to keep this going as long as I can with the alarm. I can't believe it's going off. You know, good things always happen when we come to Best Buy. The fact that it's later, it's November 20th, it's November 21st, all the way to December 2nd, just depends on when that would actually ship, tells me something. That cabinet is not in stock. Oh, and another alarm. This is epic. This is history in the making, Shaq. Look at this. If this was available right now, why is it pushed? It is the 7th. So you're telling me it's gonna come the day before Thanksgiving? Remember, there's 4 Thursdays in the month. Today's the 1st. So 3 Thursdays from now, literally, is when this will come. That was the same dates when this was in stock, I think 2 days ago. There's a glitch going on with Shaq Jam. You know all about it. I'm not gonna pay $7.99. I'm gonna wait because there's more coming. They're holding off for these deluxe sales. And a little update on this NBA Jam. Not only is it still on a display, but it is working fine. There was a gentleman over here that was checking it out. It's good that they have it. People can play it and then decide, hey, for $4.49 I can pick up that deluxe. It's right on their site. The alarm's still going on. Shaq, we could be here all night. I look every morning for Shaq Jam, okay? But the fact that it's pushing out into the November 21st range to the 27th, I guess I could save myself the hassle and just kind of chill. And pretty much, I don't know why it's getting so dark. We'll back it off. Pretty much wait for Black Friday because that's when it's going to be available. Oh, and the alarm went off. Okay. See? Getting a little superstitious now that the plan's in place. I think that was a good sign. See if there's anything new here for the McFarlanes. There is a bunch of stuff coming, and they don't have Magneto here yet, but I gotta find that Venom hoodie. An extra large though, but I'm afraid it's gonna be too big. Check this out. This is the first time ever it's been in my hand. The Nintendo World Championship for the Switch. Usually it's in like a plastic case. I think there were some, yeah, right here. There was this one. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we can hold it. This in the shot with Shaq. Whenever we're talking NBA Jam Shaq, we're doing it here. Now they are stocking a lot of stuff. There's a lot of activity going on over here. So expect to see some big stuff happening very soon. The fact that they're doing it now, the fact that Kohl's is having their early Black Friday tomorrow, the 8th. Walmart starts the 15th to the 17th. Best Buy, I mean, big things could be happening here. So definitely keep an eye out on everything you've been kind of watching. But yeah, this is the most, I saw these blue carts everywhere tonight. This is the most activity I've seen over here for a while. I tried to get a little inside scoop. I see, there's so much activity going on as the representative in the front. Whenever you walk into Best Buy, you're greeted. So, can I help you? He couldn't, he was good. He kept his cool, wouldn't give me any details, but he said Black Friday is coming soon. So there's gonna be some huge deals at Best Buy. Looking forward to it. Yeah, this is, man, this is such an exciting time of the year. And stopping off at Target quick. I'm not gonna spend my 120 to get my 20 off. I do have 2 days remaining on that. Little time left, but I wanted to point out 9 days remaining, 25% off of one kid's book or toy. We're on the hunt for stuff, so that expires November 16th. This is one of the longest deals Target has been running in recent weeks. And they are hiring holiday helpers. Probably gonna get busy at Target too. And you can see all the Christmas decorations over here at Target. It's all happening. It's all coming together. They do have the Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond. I was hoping to see some of the Superpowers Wave 9. I want to find the Riddler. I say that I don't know if I'm. Look at this. They have Two-Face here. A Riddler. Well, I mean, they do have one Riddler. there's anybody else. Nope, they have Brainiac, kind of a collage here, and Ghost of General Zod. Yeah, the Batman Forever, like very rare Two-Face to find. I see my display every day when I go down in the basement, and a shelf set up with the Batmobile, and you know, every character, including Alfred from Batman Forever, Ben Affleck. Not sure if I'm gonna pick up all of Wave 9. Who do we have here? Wait a second. We have Val Kilmer. Holy cow, we're coming, guys. Another Robin. If I would have just waited. I just knocked over Val, and another Riddler. Hold on a second. And another Batman. They have a ton of Batman Forever. Like, where did these come from? The shipping delays, I'll just leave it how I found it. The shipping delays are real. You know, so if you're looking for anything and you haven't seen it yet, I mean, these have been sold out at GameStop forever. They're here. Is this the new Spidey? They're just gearing up for Christmas. I mean, now you have the 40th of the Turtles, and just, you know, the whole 25% off. I'm trying to find the sign here. I could have used that on like Robin. I mean, I paid twice as much. It just shows, you know, what's the term? Good things come to those who wait. Doggone it. Oh, so when I hit this switch, this just fired right up. So yeah, just to confirm again that the marquee does in fact come on, like it powers on. It's everything you would expect from the class of '81, and I came over here for a reason, and that is to see this Arcade1up startup. When you see the sales, and you're seeing $3.99 on Amazon, you're seeing it at Kohl's, you'll probably see it at Best Buy. That will be the sale for this. And don't let the FOMO get the best of you. They didn't just put this here for a 2-week span. There's a ton of class of '81s. I mean, they made special displays here. I mean, you know, there's actually a chance to say they can do better. They could come down to $3.49. $2.99 is a stretch. But you know, if you're not ready to get something like class of '81, put it off. These aren't going anywhere. Neither are these. They made special displays. And again, this isn't just for the month of November. Maybe this doesn't carry into 2025, but I mean, I don't know why they put all the trouble into it. Because, you know, realistically, this is pretty cool. You have Nintendo, you have Arcade1up, PlayStation, Xbox. You know, the cat's meow. You know, the only thing that I can tell you is something like Mortal Kombat 2. There's a possibility that sells out. You know, you think Arcade1up is done, and then all of a sudden an XL shows up at Costco with midway titles, everything except Mortal Kombat. Why is that? Are they saving it for something else? Or are they no longer making Mortal Kombat, but they can make all the other midways? We can try to figure out all of this stuff. They have look at this, they have the True Force here. Another display. So yeah, Target really, you know, getting into heavy here with pretty much everything we see at Best Buy. They're all competing. I mean, they've really stepped up. There's no power yet. Could be a little early, but I'm gonna keep my eye. I mean, you know, we're at Target a lot. I'm just gonna power it off. It wasn't on. You know, I just have a soft spot for these things. Definitely not going anywhere. So don't let FOMO, don't let, you know, early Black Friday deals or, you know, $100 off like persuade you to get something that's been sitting around for 2 years. They didn't make these, you know, for the weekend, so they're not going anywhere. Other cabs are though, and you know, that's what I'm looking at. Look, the Black Ms. Pac-Man, the NBA Jam. Like eventually, yeah, they will sell out. Will they come back? Will Fast and Furious come back? You know, we don't know. I haven't seen a Shredder cell phone holder or a controller holder. I think it's cell phone holder. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Shredder. Nice. You know, just something else you stumble across. There's Deadpool. They have Halo. Call of Duty. This is Spider-Man. Look at the black suited. That is awesome. Man, I want that sweatshirt. Slay, what? That's gonna do it for today. I'd have a full report tomorrow with the early Black Friday at Kohl's. Honestly, I don't really know what it is. I'm just guessing that maybe the 20% sales continue, but it's gotta be Kohl's Cash. They haven't had Kohl's Cash all week, and possibly they could start amping up. I think they wait for the 15 for every 50 closer to Black Friday, and maybe closer to like Christmas Eve. But heck, who knows? Maybe it'll be tomorrow. We might have to kind of do a follow-up over there. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. When I was coming out, I wanted Target to be behind me. Just kind of closing out the video, and I was standing in front of a car, and the owner of that car, the gentleman, was coming out, and he waited until I finished, so it was pretty nice of him. Kind of did a double take when I walked out, make sure I'm not like holding anybody up, but he kind of snuck up on me. Those sales, just kind of sneaking up. Don't let the FOMO get the best of you. I could get Shaq Jam right now for $7.99, and the reason I'm not, because number one, the price is insane. There's gonna be more coming. This is somebody knowing that they're coming out. This is a third-party seller, or you know, whatever. They pulled them to sell the deluxe, or there's actually, dare I say, more production coming on. Who knows? But there's obviously more Shaq Jam that will be available, and they're trying to get the beat on it. And I wouldn't be surprised if the seller on eBay right now, who's selling it for $999.99, is the exact same way. Trying to get a jump, trying to make a couple $100 before they're available again.